Welcome to my YouTube channel. Once upon a time, in the early days of the internet, a new type of currency was born. It wasn't backed by a government or a central bank, and it wasn't physical like the money we use every day. Instead, it was digital, existing only in the code of the internet. This currency was called Bitcoin, and it was created by an unknown person or group of people using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. At first, people were skeptical of this new currency. They didn't understand how something that wasn't physical could have value, or how it could be secure without a central authority. But over time, people began to see the potential of Bitcoin. Its decentralized nature meant that it was resistant to censorship and control by governments or other central authorities. Its digital nature meant that it was easy to transfer across borders and around the world, without the need for costly intermediaries like banks. As more and more people began to use Bitcoin, its value began to rise. At first, it was only worth a few cents, but over time it grew to be worth hundreds, then thousands, and eventually tens of thousands of dollars per coin. But with this rise in value came new challenges. People began to speculate on Bitcoin, buying it not because they wanted to use it as a currency, but because they believed it would continue to go up in value. This led to huge fluctuations in the price of Bitcoin, with it sometimes doubling or even tripling in value in just a few months, only to crash just as quickly. Despite these challenges, Bitcoin continued to grow and evolve. New technologies were developed to make it faster and more secure, and more businesses began to accept it as a form of payment. Today, Bitcoin is still going strong, with a market capitalization of over $1 trillion and millions of users around the world. Its future is uncertain, but one thing is clear: Bitcoin has changed the way we think about money and value, and it will continue to shape the future of finance for years to come. Bitcoin was born in 2009 as the world's first decentralized digital currency. It was a revolutionary idea that challenged the traditional banking system and promised to give people more control over their money. However, it wasn't until a few years later that Bitcoin started gaining widespread attention. In 2013, the value of one Bitcoin skyrocketed from $13 to over $1,000, making headlines around the world. People were suddenly interested in this new currency that promised to be faster, cheaper, and more secure than traditional payment methods. Bitcoin is based on blockchain technology, which is essentially a decentralized ledger that records all transactions in a transparent and secure way. This means that there's no central authority or middleman involved, making transactions faster and cheaper than traditional methods. One of the most significant advantages of Bitcoin is its decentralized nature. Unlike traditional currencies, which are controlled by governments and central banks, Bitcoin is not subject to the same kind of regulation. This means that it's immune to inflation, which is a significant concern for many people. Bitcoin has also become a popular investment vehicle. Many people have made substantial profits by buying and holding Bitcoin, which has increased in value significantly over the years. However, it's important to note that Bitcoin is a highly volatile asset, and its value can fluctuate rapidly. Despite its popularity, Bitcoin has also faced its fair share of criticism. Some people are concerned about its potential use for illegal activities, while others worry about its energy consumption and environmental impact. However, many experts believe that these concerns can be addressed with proper regulation and technological innovation. In conclusion, Bitcoin is a fascinating technology that has the potential to revolutionize the way we think about money and finance. While there are certainly risks and challenges involved, the promise of a decentralized, secure, and fast payment system is too compelling to ignore. Thanks for watching.